All right, thanks so much for being with us here on ANF Plus. I'm Joy Lim-Nakrin here with Gravir Dinza, and it's time for our segment called In Case You Missed It. Sorry, I'm looking at the computer over here because I'm multitasking.
You're always so busy, Joy.
I'm trying to run the screen, doing the tech.
It's okay.
While I'm talking.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Let's talk. What else is there to talk about? The election is like 1 week away.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing to me?
It is.
To you? Because I was thinking about that this morning when Rick Fulbaum and I were anchoring together, and I looked at him and I said, you know, it seems like we were saying it's 6 months away.
I know.
It's, 4 months away.
I know, the time is
all of a
just,
sudden
like,
you
gone
look
so
up and it's a
fast.
week away. A lot of people are doing early voting. I don't know. Have you voted yet?
I haven't yet.
Really?
And I'm so embarrassed that I have not yet. But yes.
So you know
there's
what's
still
so
time.
funny? So I have a lot of friends who've already voted. We live up in Cherokee County. I like to vote on election day.
Yeah, it's just the energy. Like you're
There
with
is.
everybody.
Right. And there's something about, I don't know, about going to vote on election day and getting your little sticker and all of that. So, but a lot of people have voted early. The thing about it is, some people may not know exactly where to go to vote, because generally for early voting, you don't go to your actual precinct. There are a lot of early voting locations. But even if you are thinking of waiting till election day, you might think, oh yeah, I know where I'm supposed to go. But sometimes they move those things around too.
That's right.
So some people show up at the wrong place sometimes. Your polling place might have changed, even if you didn't move. So this morning, Atlanta News First Chief Investigator Brendan Keefe is going to save you from making that mistake.
All right, let's play his report.
Countdown to voting time, your questions asked and answered in 60 seconds. Where do I cast my ballot? Sounds like a simple question, but the answer may not be that easy. You may have voted in this same spot for the last several elections, but don't be surprised if the location has moved to the other side of your neighborhood, even if you've stayed put. Polling places can change from one primary to the next, or even from the primary to the general election. So how do I find out where to vote? It turns out the answer is easy, and it's already on your phone. Just Google the My Voter page, or you can point your web browser to mvp.sos.ga.gov. Then enter your first name, your last name, your date of birth, and then scroll to the polling information section. You can then get the precise location for this election. Counting down to the election, I'm Brendan Keefe. Atlanta News First investigates.
All right, so Gravir mentioned those nice stickers, right? And it is just a satisfying feeling when you get that sticker that says that you voted. Well, one of the popular things to do, obviously, is post the I Voted sticker on social media. If you did vote in DeKalb County, you could get a sticker designed by someone that you won't see at the polls. Atlanta News First reporter Josh Skinner has more.
The art classroom at Druid Hills High School is the last place you'd expect to find birds.
So this is a little embroidery I did.
But if it were up to junior Charlie Anderson,
It's a very plump pigeon.
they'd be everywhere.
I've been birding since I was 8.
Anderson's love of all things fowl even made it into her latest work, a contest to design the new I Voted sticker for DeKalb County.
I heard about it 2 days before it was due.
And despite the late start,
Is that what won?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
she won the contest and its $500 prize.
Stone Mountain in the background, the courthouse in the front, southern magnolia in the foreground with a dove. Some bald eagles because America.
Druid Hills Fine Arts Chair Stacy Allen was Anderson's 9th grade art teacher.
I wish I had 50,000 more students like her. Just cannot wait to vote. Well, yes, it's important to vote, but I'm excited to get the sticker.
I think sort of participating in your community and in your government in a way that supports what you care about is very important.
So while she won't be casting a ballot this November,
I am not of voting age.
you'll still see her spread her wings inside the polling station.
Skills, Miss Allen.
And of course,
Where's that $500 going?
Probably college.
And speaking of schools, Cobb County Schools will be partnering with a private security company made up of former U.S. intelligence agents. So they want to better detect and prevent threats like a school shooting, which unfortunately we saw at Appalachia High School. Atlanta News First reporter Chelsea Beinfor found out what security measures this will add.
We aim to bring nationally vetted agents to help safeguard your community and protect your children.
At a Cobb County School Board meeting earlier this month, this man, identified only as Rob, gave a presentation about his private security company, which he also did not name, saying he needed to remain anonymous for safety reasons. He says the organization is made up of former U.S. intelligence agents and military special ops.
Our goal is to utilize our unique expertise to position Cobb County School District as a national leader in safety, equipping you with top-tier risk mitigation strategies.
The group has already been working at 3 unknown campuses in Cobb County this semester, analyzing student data, social media, and online activity to identify and prevent potential threats.
This is our path moving forward for the Cobb County School District, and increasing and enhancing student and staff safety to make sure not only are we the best place to teach, lead, and learn, we're the safest place.
During the meeting, Cobb Superintendent Chris Ragsdale said the district spends $35 million annually on school safety measures. This new addition is being paid for with grant money, but he did not disclose publicly how much it's costing. He told the board more details would be shared with them soon, privately in an executive session.
And a Sandy Springs police officer is turning his love of cycling into a way to help the community that he serves. He's riding more than 1,000 miles to raise money for an organization working to end child trafficking. Sawyer Bussey has his story.
1,129 miles on a bike for 10 days, from Michigan to Georgia. Officer Jansen Redkay will ride for an organization called Zoe International. The group works to end child trafficking.
Now that I've been educated in it and been through some training, you realize human trafficking, it's all over.
This is a solo ride, unsponsored, and while Jansen is a Sandy Springs police officer, this ride is separate from the department. He's doing this all on his own.
I used to be a big runner. That was kind of my therapy, just to kind of be alone, process my thoughts, things like that. Once I got injured, I ended up biking. And now I look at my running shoes, look at my bike, and the bike wins every time.
He switches up the destinations each year, but this is his 7th year doing the ride and his 2nd year fundraising.
Since I'm already doing these, why not turn them into fundraisers?
His last ride was a 1,000-mile journey from Austin, Texas to Georgia in 2022.
I have people that track me, and I have checkpoints, I check in, all that good stuff.
Push by push, mile by mile, Jansen is hoping his adventure will mean help and safety for someone else.
It's a solid donation. That we have a link, QR code. All the money goes directly to a donation site that's set up through Zoe International.
In Sandy Springs, Sawyer Bussey.
So if you want to support this cycling with a purpose, the Sandy Springs police officer really trying to raise money to end child trafficking, we have some more information on AtlantaNewsFirst.com, of course, and all of our top stories listed there as well. Thanks so much for joining us, and have a great day.